Man, my stomach hurts. I think I'm hungry. I think I should go get some lunch. Well, we've traveled to northwestern Arizona to do a little urbex, or urban exploration. Let's see what comes of it. Yeah, little red flag warning today. Let's go check this place out. Well, like I said, we are in the northwest corner of Arizona. I'm gonna do a little urbex. I kind of feel like I'm in a main street of a high noon showdown. We're gonna walk around this little abandoned village and see what kind of sights there are to see. Well, this is house number 1. I'm hoping that the wind's not freaking this mic out. These are pretty nice places. Looks like we had some folks staying here for a while. Scrappers have been here. Hello. I'm going to stay out of some of these places because they're filled with rat poop, and that means hantavirus. We had some pretty nice views here. These things have got to be 3,000 square feet anyway. Vaulted ceilings. Heck of a place for a bush, right in the front door. Let's try a couple more. You can see that the wind just wreaks havoc on just about everything. The tile on that roof's just been totally stripped off. I think I'm going to try that orangey looking building. I don't know if you can see over my shoulder. There's just gorgeous mountain views on that side.
Then turn left.
And back on that side, as Google's telling me where to go. But both directions, there's gorgeous mountain views. There's just nothing around. I mean, Kingman is probably 20 miles or so from here. Now it looks like the cattle have taken to hanging out here. It almost looks like someone was living here. I don't even know if it's squatters or... This is a much smaller house. I'd say this is 2,000 square feet or less. Beautiful porch. Looks like some bullet holes. No, those are too round for bullet holes. Someone's probably probing with a drill for copper. Yeah, these places have been abandoned for a long time. These bushes have been growing like this. Not too much in the desert, really grows very fast. Well, I'm going to head across the way and check that one out. Just saw an object that concerns me a little bit. Won't go into it, but I'm going to make my notations here and hightail it out of here. Looks like part of this is collapsed. Maybe not. Some type of structure right there. Oh, it was a back porch. Came off. It is stinking windy as heck up here. Yeah, this place is tons of droppings. I'm not going to go too far in here either. This one was ready to rock and roll. The fixtures were in and everything. All right, maybe we'll do one more. Let me look around. I'd like to hit the one that's right behind me over there. All right, this is the last one of the day. We'll just trollop through here and see what the heck's going on. Kind of more of the same. Interesting. This one was probably a little over 2,000 square feet. Well, for sure, someone came in here and started cleaning up. There's garbage bags and stuff like that.
Turn right to stay on Gold Dust Road, then turn left onto County Highway 193.
And looks like this was probably somewhere in the mid 2000s. I would say these houses were started and finished, and somewhere along the way the market probably dropped out from under them, and these places never got finished completely, or completely sold. I'm gonna head back to the bike. Let's blow this little clam bake. I tell you, until you get used to it for a minute or two, there's lots of booming and banging here that have you grabbing for gunmetal. Roll along here. A little bit of a drop off here. You have to be careful how you get off there. Alright, well, let's go someplace and have lunch. I'm stinking hungry. Arizona, and I know exactly where I'm going for lunch. Well, that was good. If you are ever on the western side of the United States, I highly suggest trying an In-N-Out burger. If you like burgers, you will not be dissatisfied, I'm sure. Destination is right down the street here. Turning on to the official Route 66. This is known as the Powerhouse. Go in and check this place out. Little Route 66 stuff. What's the admission?
It's $4, free for seniors. You pay upstairs at the door. At
the door? Okay. Yeah. And it's okay to film inside?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, great. So we just got in the Powerhouse Route 66 Museum, and kind gentleman over here has allowed me to pass without admission. Admission's $4, and you can't beat that. So I'm going to do a little walk through, see what we can find. Now I know Route 66 went back a ways, but I didn't think it went back this far a ways. Now this is the Route 66 scene I'm used to. Couldn't imagine packing up all your stuff, getting in your old farm truck, head out of Nebraska or Oklahoma, where you're being inundated with dust, and just head across the country, hoping you can find something in California to do. A visible gas pump. Definitely says 1930s all over it. Gas was 9 cents. (1930s) air conditioning. Today's modern air conditioning sometimes barely has a hard time keeping up with 115 degrees. I can only imagine what that was like. Little downtown Main Street USA action. That was the second floor. We're going to drop down to the first floor. And definitely worth a trip. This was a power generating station at one time.
Providing lots of interesting and informative displays. The old alignment of Route 66 takes us east out of Kingman, paralleled by the railroad, which was a very important part of the developed towns and farms.
We're going to run in and look at the historic electric car museum. These things are definitely not Teslas. Look at this one's kind of shaped like a 1950s Chevy or Ford or Ewell Parker Electric Company. Used to move baggage around with that, kind of like at the airport. You can see the baggage handling cart over there. Looks like ASU got a grant to make a Formula One electric car. An electric postal vehicle with a roll cage. It must be for express mail. That one looks pretty cool. A Henny kilowatt. Detroit Electric. Now, a lot of people think that electric cars are a new idea, maybe bought up by Elon Musk, but turn of the century, when they were still figuring out what to do with vehicles, there was diesel and gas and steam and electric. How cool is this? Thing is aerodynamic. It's like an electric bullet. I don't know if this was for the salt flats. Oh yes. Speeding towards the future. Looks like in 2009 they had a 303 mile an hour run on the Bonneville Salt Flats up in Utah, not too far from here. Corbin Sparrow. I don't think I could even fit in there. I guess this one belonged to Waylon Jennings. Looks like a golf cart. This one's Willie Nelson's. It's even adorned with Willie. Oh, we'll move along and see what else is here. I got a little confused and tried to go out the wrong way. So when you get done with the museum, you get dumped out into a very nice gift shop, and up there's a train that goes around. Can't beat it. Stop by, check it out. We're gonna walk right across the street here, and there's another little cool item to check out. I always feel like the Beatles when I walk across one of these crosswalks. Is this cool or what? You can walk on this thing. an actual train. I'm 6'1". Look how big the wheels are.
Got it.
That is just incredible. You can get right in the engine room. There's a boiler right there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. That's pretty cool. Look at the leaf springs on this thing. These things are giant. There's even a little caboose. Oh, can't see in. There's the brake. I need to get one of these benches for my house. Made out of railroad wheels. Comfy too. All right, well, we're gonna run back over to the bike, get on, and get back on the road. Back on the road. The Mother Road, Route 66. Well, I appreciate you watching. Please comment, subscribe, like, and share. Adios.